Now, the past few times I've made updates on the Atlantic, I was saying that I would hold off on updating the current storms too much, as none of them were a big land threat. That has since changed. Not only is Bermuda now close to the center of Paulette's cone of uncertainty, a new tropical depression has formed near the Florida Keys that has the potential to make landfall on the U.S. Gulf Coast. Now, before we get into these storms and their possible impacts, I'd appreciate if you would like to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest tropical activity. Now, since Paulette is a bigger threat at the moment, so I'll cover it first. Right now, it is still a tropical storm in the midst of unfavorable conditions for development. Later tonight, however, it will move into a more favorable environment and will start to quickly strengthen soon thereafter. On Saturday, it will likely become a low-end hurricane, and by Sunday, it'll be a Category 2. The whole time, Paulette will be moving toward the northwest, straight toward Bermuda. Now, Paulette will likely reach its peak intensity Monday morning as a high-end Category 2 or low-end Category 3 hurricane, and we will be making its closest pass to Bermuda at the same time. Even worse, at this point, Paulette will start to make a sharp turn to the northeast, and sometimes storms stall as they're making the turn, as we saw with Dorian last year. This would be bad because Paulette would, in this case, be parked over Bermuda at peak intensity, and considering that peak could be major hurricane intensity, then Bermuda would have to deal with 24 to 36 hours of extremely strong winds and storm surge, the latter of which would be especially bad considering Bermuda's low elevation. Fortunately, such a stall is not expected at the moment, but regardless, residents of Bermuda should keep a close eye on the storm and prepare while they can. Now, while Paulette is the bigger threat, a new tropical depression near the Florida Keys is also something to watch for. This storm is currently designated as Tropical Depression 19 and will become Tropical Storm Sally later tonight. This storm is not expected to become a hurricane at the moment, but is still likely to bring heavy wind and rain wherever it makes landfall, which could be as far west as Texas and as far east as Florida. As a result, anyone living on the coast between Houston and Tallahassee should keep an eye on this storm as well. And with that concludes this update video on the tropics. As always, I'd appreciate if you'd like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest tropical activity. Thanks and have a great day.